Yo, let's go.
Welcome back to Chakra OutLoud, guys.
What we say, what we say.
And you don't get upset.
We got some special guests on to the show today. Please introduce yourself.
I go by the name of Kase.
I go by the name of JP.
Cool. Thanks for coming on to the show today, guys. At the shop, we will be having a Halloween Flash Day event, October 21st, right before we leave for conventions.
I like those. Those are fun.
The Flash Days.
We won't be here. We will already be at a convention.
Brian,
Shit,
Lee.
you going with us too, right?
Yeah.
To Tampa?
Yep. Brian,
No, we're
Lisa,
gonna be in
and
Virginia.
Jody will be here doing the Flash Day while we are in Anime Con in Virginia. After that, we will all be heading down
Go
to
to
Tampa.
Tampa.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then
we
we'll be
drive
coming
back
back
up
up to
to
AC.
So everybody's meeting us at Tampa. So
in
the only
Tampa.
ones that are actually going to Virginia are going to be me, you.
John.
We tied this out. Yo, we drove to Atlanta. That shit was 17 brutal fucking hours, bro.
Nah, that
We
shit
had
bad.
to though. We had
Yo,
like a lot of we have a
shit was
trailer that we
crazy.
Yeah.
fill with
Yeah,
like
so we
our
gotta take the
setup,
shop,
so-
all the stuff inside, and
Yeah.
just drag it with us. You know what I
All
mean?
the equipment and stuff like that.
Tiring.
So we will be going on tour from October 20th to November 2nd.
Yep.
We'll be hitting up Virginia, Florida, and coming back up here to Jersey to finish off in AC. Here at the shop, we're also offering a new service, SMP service, that Sarah will be running.
Go.
Yay. Okay,
You
so
already know.
SMP, I've been doing SMP now. I want to say 2 months, right?
Yeah.
2 months. It has been life changing for those who I've been able to service already. I will tell you one thing, like,
Don't be a bitch.
when you come to get tattooed,
Hey, yo, she talking
Under-
about my man from her
Facts.
first. Yo, this nigga's a tattoo artist, and then he was sitting there fucking gripping paper towel, like squeezing the water out of dry
it
tissue.
was
Like, yo, that shit doesn't hurt, bro. Like,
I
buck
tattoo
up.
women's faces. I tattoo eyes and lips,
Mm-hmm.
and I have never experienced something like this
was
in the 12 years that I've been in this industry. I've never.
It's almost like we had to Photoshop his
experienced
face to
this.
be happy, so it
It
doesn't
was
look like
He's extremely
insane, man. And immediately after him, I had a lady who got the same service provided
the whole
and
time.
chilled the
I mean,
entire
I got
time.
babies too, so you know what I mean.
If you're coming to see me, understand that you're coming to get a tattoo. It's really frustrating when I'm trying to work on somebody or an artist is trying to work on somebody and you can't sit still. I can't provide the best service possible if you don't cooperate. And so I provide SMP. I love doing it. I would love to be a part of your healing journey in that way. However, I'm going to need you to sit.
we do have like a referral program too.
We do.
So if you like sign up, obviously for every piece that she does, you'll get $400. Just put it that way.
So I
what
charge
I'm saying?
$4,000 for a full head of SMP,
Yeah.
and the way that the program works is, if you refer somebody, you get 10% of whatever their services start at, I think, $2,500, and so $2,500 and up. So it depends on what they book for, and then we have like a platform where you just kind of just sign up, and then as soon as they get checked out, you get your money right away.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice. JP, I see you got a nice little sleeve going on there. Case, right? Was it?
Yeah. I'm
Case?
Case.
Do you have any tattoos on yourself? No tattoos for you?
You scared?
I don't know what to get. I'm not gonna force
That's
it.
fair.
Okay,
Oh,
understood.
wait, yeah. Let me talk in the mic. My phone.
Yeah. So you said that you don't really want to force it. What are you thinking of getting your first piece to be? Like, do you have an idea of what you want your first piece to be?
Yeah,
does
but
it does have to be meaningful.
yeah, it has to be meaningful.
But that's my thing. My thing is there's two types, right? Like Americans, every tattoo that they get have to be meaningful. If you go to Europe, people get tattoos there by artists because it's like getting a Picasso piece or Leonardo da Vinci. So whatever that artist draws that day, that's what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So it's like two perspectives. So that's why I'm asking you, like, does it have to be meaningful or do you just want some hard shit?
Yeah, I'm American, right? So for me personally, it has to be meaningful because it's like my body. So,
Right?
100%.
but if I don't know what to get, then
Not gonna get
it doesn't even cross my mind,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
JP, when did you get your first tat?
2013.
Oh,
13?
okay.
Wow.
Any regrets? Any?
No,
one that
it
you
was,
regret?
no, it was for my grandparents.
Oh,
so
nice.
I got it on my back.
Cool.
Dope.
Nice. And for the people that don't know, what do you guys do? Like, what's the career? What's the title that you guys have?
I mean,
There's a lot
I
of
hate titles.
Yeah,
I hate
yeah,
titles
no, of
because
course.
I'm such a Swiss Army knife. So I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. I engineer
Nice.
music.
Fire. That's fire.
I own a clothing line. I do public speaking. I feel like I'm missing something.
What has been your favorite place that you've spoken at? Like, what has been your favorite? topic
I
that you've
did.
discussed?
It's this school called St. Benedict's.
Okay.
And they were introducing girls into the class.
Okay.
So myself and my mom had spoke to the incoming class of girls.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was dope. And at the end, because I'm like on certain articles, so they had put up like the articles that I was on, and all the girls were like, I'm like, oh my god.
Cute.
But it
He's
was a
loving
good
it.
experience because like I'm talking to dudes is different, but if I'm talking to females or women, how can you still impact them with your voice? So I think that was dope.
100%.
It's fire.
That's dope. JP, do you collaborate on a lot of the same things? Artists, the clothing line as
Yeah,
well?
I mean, me and him work hand in hand with
Cool.
basically everything when it comes to like, I mean, he writes his own music, engineers it all, but I am probably the first ear that listens to it and
Yeah.
like gives like good critiques.
That's support, of course.
But also with like the clothing, like we're designing, trying to think of like marketing, like we do it all
Yeah.
because
Awesome.
It's dope.
Collaboration is the way to go.
When did you guys first meet off?
When we met,
Yeah.
9 years old.
9? Damn,
Yeah.
wow
What
back.
was this?
Okay.
20,
I don't know, I can't do that math.
90, look, 90, but I don't know, yeah.
So when did the idea of a clothing line become like a real thought, like something you guys wanted to pursue?
So, you know, I do believe in a higher power. And, you know, God basically told me to leave school and do music. So, you know, I had a group of like close friends. He's a part of that group. And I'm like, I know this is going to work out.
Yeah.
God told me to do it. I'll take whatever comes with it. I know at the end of the day, I'm going to win.
He's gonna make it work, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's working. But you know, we grow up in society in a certain way as black men. It's just like, can I curse?
Yeah.
My niggas got to eat with me. You feel me? That was my mindset. So I'm like, what is the way that we can eat? Because this is going to be successful regardless.
of course.
So it was get a clothing line. So that happened to be Apply Pressure LLC.
Love that.
And it just pushed us into the world of entrepreneurship and networking. So
That's
Nice.
awesome.
that's kind of how that came about.
Yeah.
Is that your why?
For what I do,
Yeah, your why.
it's purpose. Yeah, it's my
that's your
purpose.
purpose.
For
That's
sure.
Awesome.
And how'd you get into the making music? Like, was it something that you always did when you were growing up, or like later on you were like, I want to pursue this too?
I do have a theory that what you're supposed to be doing is always there. You just don't realize it. I always loved music. Never thought about doing it.
I
Yeah.
just got into music too.
Yeah.
I literally just got into. I'm an artist, so
Yeah. You're
I
creative.
Cook. Yeah, I cook. I did Muay Thai kickboxing, that's martial arts. I fucking paint, and I just found out that I'm really good at music. I knew I had it in me. I did some little shit when I was growing up, whatever. But then you kind of leave certain shit behind, and then you kind of pick it up later on in life. And it's like that little break that I took, that long ass break, because you're talking about like fucking 25 years or some shit, right? And then when you get back into it, you're like, oh shit, I didn't know that shit was developing inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's though that you just pick that up or whatever. You know what I mean?
How long have
Yeah.
you been doing music for? Like officially, right?
This
Like,
is year 4 or 5.
Oh, good for you,
So
yeah.
we've done tours. I got paid to write songs. We've done a lot so far.
good for you.
For sure.
Yeah.
We were talking about tours, artists. I know that conventions are big for us, always trying to build new clientele in states and things like that. How big are tours for musical artists as well?
It's the money maker. It's the cash grab. Like you have to tour if you want to make money. You know. Even at this level that I'm at, we actually did our own show this summer, called Wave of Gems. My college roommate is a DJ So Wavy.
Cool.
He's been in AC. He's been with all these DJs. He's making a name for himself. So we collabed, and in New Brunswick, I rented out a place because ownership is everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ownership is everything. I can't talk if you don't own it. You know what I mean? So, we rented the venue, sold it out. 300 plus came
good
to
for
see
you.
to see us, see me perform or whatever the case may be.
That's
So
dope.
even though it's not touring, it technically is. I'm
Yeah.
doing
Right,
paid
right.
shows
Yeah.
even
Right.
at this level. So
100%.
on my own merit,
Yeah.
not in an egotistical
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like
Right.
Completely understand, man.
Yeah.
it's crazy to get this far. So
Right.
Yeah.
um,
And
So,
it was
yeah,
just,
it's
and it was just
important.
an idea at the beginning, and I see it manifesting. That's like gratifying, bro.
for
Like,
sure.
for real. You know what I mean?
Good for you
100%.
guys.
I know how it was a little bit on my spectrum, but you talked about dropping out of school to pursue the clothing line and possibly also the music career. How did your family and friends react to you wanting to drop out of school at first?
I mean, the world is like, what are you doing?
Dropping
I
out of
had-
school is not a bad thing.
It's not.
You get what I'm saying? It's
Did you also drop out of school?
No, I graduated.
Oh, okay.
he's like, nah, I ain't.
Nah, I got my shit.
I got that degree.
Yo,
I
but you
played,
got-
I played sports, so
Oh,
I
that's
was.
right.
Yeah,
I was
but
in
you got
school for
fucking
sports.
Bill Gates. Even though I don't like that motherfucker, but you got Bill Gates that didn't fucking finish college. Certain billionaires
Steve
that
Harvey.
they didn't even finish high school, bro, and they're fucking billionaires right now.
Yeah.
So how is it like? You know what I mean? How people misconcept the fact that he wants to drop out because he has a dream. Everybody else kind of conforming.
It's
to
because
society
they're
and-
So
asleep.
I have a
course,
question.
100%.
Well, you know
What
that
did you
shit.
major
Yeah.
in?
I majored in finance.
Finance.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a good little combo.
That
you
makes
guys have
sense
going on,
for-
'cause I
yeah,
majored
yeah.
in business, and so that kind of it works
Yeah,
out.
I was a business major and communication major, business minor,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
which is what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
literally what we're doing.
They were just talking about how they kind of worked hand in hand. How important do you guys feel it is having someone close to you that's going to help you push every step of the way?
I think it's great because we're not just business partners. We're brothers, obviously. Like, we've known each other since 9, and, like, we've always been together, always had the same likes. So it's, like, not even working, like, with a partner. It's like I'm just working with my brother. Like, I would talk to him even if we weren't doing business together. Like, we talk to each other every day.
Yeah,
we could be on FaceTime talking
Yo,
about.
you need a partner to do
Yeah.
this shit with, yo. I don't care
You
what
have
everybody
to.
said. You could
Yup.
try to do this shit alone. That shit'll take you a million fucking years, bro. You'll get there, but it'll take a million
So
years.
I have a question. How do you guys handle when you guys have difference in opinions in regards to how?
I'll flip a coin.
Either the clothing works, the music.
Coin talk. Let the universe choose.
I mean, that rarely happens. Though,
We're,
right?
yeah, we're always
Yeah.
thinking on the same
you guys
agenda for the
think-
most part.
that's
Yeah,
dope.
Yeah.
we got the
So we
same
are.
So-
goals.
No,
we got the
we
yeah.
disagreed a
same.
few times.
What we learned was that his purpose and my purpose intertwine.
Right.
So, and what God revealed to me was there's a reason this kid is right next to you.
Right,
And he's
right.
always been next to me.
Right.
And I had to open my eyes and realize, like, he's never changed. He's always been supportive,
dope.
always tried to help me,
Yeah.
always been there.
Yeah.
So me doing music and clothes, it was like a no-brainer.
That's fine.
And
Bring
now
your
this
boy
is
in.
how
It
it
takes
is.
a lot of energy for you to do these things, and to have to do it, you get there a lot faster.
Yeah.
And you can accomplish all your goals a lot
Absolutely.
quicker. And then when you have a bigger team, it's even quicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
So that would be my next question. Have you guys thought of expanding the clothing brand to
scaling.
getting more people in, or the music as well?
We had a few other people in, but you know, business is difficult when it's a lot of people. Everyone
sure
doesn't have the same drive and ambition or vision. So
Or even just the same goals within the same business.
yeah, so eventually we'll have people work for us, but
Yeah.
like right now we're in the trenches. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can do everything, but eventually my time's gonna be too separated, and we're gonna have to get people.
yeah.
So like pop-up shops, if he don't make it,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta bring someone else in.
Right.
You
You're
know,
gonna have to delegate the work to other people.
Yeah.
Bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
But-
have to.
but-
Eventually
We
you're
know
gonna
it's
get there.
inevitable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But like you said, it is really difficult to get people to kind of align with your vision. I think
Yeah.
we went through maybe like 12
yeah.
hires and fires.
Yo, we were firing. Yo, bro, that shit.
we took forever to hire you, and if we hired you and we saw that wasn't working out,
After
we
a
fired
while, you
right
become
away.
like a professional firer.
It
You
sucks.
just have an
Yeah.
emotion towards firing people because you understand, like, at the end of the day, your business what matters
Yeah.
the
It's
most.
the goal.
It's your livelihood,
It's
bro.
the
Like,
goal, right? And
yeah,
if you're not
and-
going to contribute to that vision,
and
then
these
you need
people
to.
are trying
Yeah.
to like take down your goal. They can become a virus within your own little system and intoxicate the rest of the fucking clan.
Yeah.
And, you know, get back to square one.
And that might not even be what's for them. Like,
Right.
they could be like putting their energy towards something, and like they really should be putting that energy that they're half-assing. They should be putting in
Towards something that
what they
They
want to
actually
do.
want,
Yeah.
yeah.
So everybody's successful.
So how difficult do you think it is finding someone to join the team, and important it is to like make sure that they mesh well with everyone on the
I
team?
don't think you really have to find them.
They
You
just
think
kinda
that they find
you.
It'll
you,
come.
right?
It'll come.
Absolutely.
To you. It's like you. The reason we fucking find you because you were getting tattooed.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
tattooed by Rogo, and then it
Yeah.
just
And
kind
then
of
you had
happened.
one
Conversation.
fucking video, bro.
Nah,
One video
literally.
as his portfolio, and I was like, all right, I want to see what you could do. Is you hired?
Yeah.
And that's it. You know what I mean? No, he's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, later. Yeah,
A
no,
year?
100%. Yeah, yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
So like
Time
even
flies.
like
It goes
with-
like that.
Crazy, bro.
with life, it's just like I'm learning to just get in flow.
Yeah.
The reason people was in the business or like around me who shouldn't have is
Yeah.
because I was out of balance.
You was,
you know?
yeah, you was,
You were with
Yeah.
the wrong
You were
crowd. Like, you
forcing
know
it.
what
You
I
were
mean?
forcing
I
it
was
to come
forcing
in.
it with my,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
my human mind.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh no, I love this person. They need to be here. But if I really love them, I would let them go.
You know, it's crazy because that's something that he said to me when we first opened our business, and I was so attached to this person is making me X amount of dollars at the end of the day that I didn't want to let that person go. And he used to say to me like, "That person don't belong here, man. Just fire."
Now
it.
money is
Let
good
it
money too, yo.
go."
Because you know that bad money could bring you worse money. You know what I'm saying? It could take away from.
And then he
everything
said
you
to me,
develop. I'm
he was like, watch, let that person go and watch there be like a flow
Yeah.
of just money
Yeah.
and people. And he could not have been any more right. As soon as we let that person go, our business was like,
yeah, it's
Boom.
like blockages. You put them up.
Yeah.
You put them up.
No, 100%.